today, if the GoPro wants to comply, which it will because this is for the GoPro, we're going to fix this fucking crackhead mistake. No. So this is a GoPro chesty that I tried to make. As you can see, it features cable ties for holding the external battery. It features a bit for the GoPro. Yes, it is made out of 2 bits of bumper. Yeah, this was the top of a bumper and I just welded it down anyway. I made a mistake, quite a big mistake. It's how I actually attach it to myself. As you can see, we have 2 little bits here all dangled on and sewed on and looking pretty, but they're not, it's not the best. I sewed one on backwards, so. But that doesn't matter. That really shouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things, right? Doesn't matter how it looks as long as it functions. And the problem is, it doesn't function because of this. Yeah, wondered why the thing didn't fit properly, yeah? Yeah, those are supposed to be equal length. Yeah, anyway, so those 2 can just moment, but where they once came. Of course, when you buy a roll of this, you usually get a lot, so I have a lot of this stuff. This is just polyester strapping, and of course we have all the bits to make it go click. For all you Ronald McDonald kids out there. I'm actually going to change the design up a bit of how it works at the back, because as I showed you, I basically just had this and then 2 straps running over my shoulders, and I thought that would be fine and that would be fantastic. Turns out that's fucking rubbish. So what I'm going to do is make one that is like the ones I see on the Google Images. Is make a triangle that sits between the shoulder blades, out of the same deal. And anyway, so yeah, that's not a mouse. That's an external battery pack. Yeah. So, nothing to it but to get to it, and now come with me. Let's turn this finally off. Yeah. Goodbye. I love when Windows Explorer just crashes, don't you? Thanks, AMD, for making my life better. Oh, wait. Is that a word? Better? Sun. Can you believe it's the middle of winter? Beautiful. The very plastic we made the other piece out of. Bumper plastic. Brought to you courtesy of Honda. We need to make a triangle about yay big by yay big by yay big with a bit of that. And for the holes we're going to just boot up a soldering iron and just melt it in like we did for the other bit. Microplastics. So, next part is the fun and most hard and annoying part. Measuring shit, sewing shit, doing that. Yeah. So, we need to set this bitch to satin, and we need to plug this bitch in. Right, so I don't know how much of that footage was actually captured. Thanks! GoPro. Anyway, these things are shit, so we're not going to use them. No, lose. There we go. Anyway, I already lost one. I had 4. I only have 3 now. We'll probably find a use for them somewhere else. But for now, I'm just going to do something that is probably not the best, because that means it's only really going to fit me now. And that's it. And that's okay. It's okay. So they don't put on any weight or actually go exercise, we should be okay. No, we can redo it later. It's just I want to get this thing done now. So what I'm going to do is just, where I've got these pins, I'm just going to stitch the living schnoot out of it. In fact, I might just, for funsies, run a straight stitch up, and then I don't know if I'm about to do that with all the carry on it, but I'll just run some regular straight stitches because they just look a bit tidier than what we've got going on here. Hopefully we got that whole file because it's only filmed for a fucking minute. Anyway, yeah, capped them so they got nice like bits like that. I guess it's black, you can barely see it. Anyway, so let's get rid of the sewing machine once again. I made a couple of screw ups obviously last time I set the machine up, and we just fixed it about 7 fucking times because I ran out of bobbin thread. That was fun. Lucky I had a spare one set up already, ready to go. So let's get this bitch test fitted on myself. So, I mean, you can put adjustments there if you want. Don't see no point in doing it though. It goes this way, that faces in your shoulders, that goes that way. Probably should have made those a 2-piece thing, but that's okay. This is the problem with it, is you gotta get your head through. Once you got your head through, then you need to sort out where that lands, because if that gets sideways like it just did, oh my god. Okay. This is the problem. I'll fucking show you right now. This is the problem. Okay. So where did the other end go? Who the fuck knows? Hear that? That was my thumb. Pretty sure it just broke. Anyway. Click that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, your joints shouldn't make that much noise. I know. I'm fully aware of this. I'm fully aware that I'm on the tail end of my 20s and I make more noises every morning. That's better. That is a hell of a lot better, because now I'm not worrying about these straps coming loose. All these straps are here for is to keep it from falling too far. You know what I'm saying? So that's done. Now we can find the bit as well. It's in the GoPro case over there. Are you even in? Yes, you are. Cool. So you go on there. That's how you were designed from the beginning. That pushes in. Back to there. Oh my lord. I only needed one cable tie. Of course you only needed one cable tie. Well, fuck it. The one cable tie can stay. And then we need to find somewhere to clip that in. I think that's what the second cable tie was for, wasn't it? No. Oh! Yeah, the other... Oh, I guess you kind of can see what I'm doing now. Pushing the battery in. Hello! Okay, so that is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Now you can angle you and you can see what I'm doing. So now I just have to deal with Kabali. Now, the Kabali, in my opinion, can actually just tuck in between me and the camera, and now you have a view of what I'm doing. I don't have a view of you, so I'm going to spin around. Here we go. There you are. I mean, it looks so fucking dumb, doesn't it? It looks so bad. Digital mirror. I have an actual mirror. But anyway, hopefully I can get a bit more content with this thing when I'm out in the shed working on the car and stuff. That's what it was designed for. Right, thank you for watching. Of course, here's that footage I was talking about. Now, yeah, and if you want to see more, you know what to do. We shouldn't have to tell you this by now. Just the button down there, and then get a little button next to it, and give it one of those thumbs, and fucking sweet. Cheers. So yeah, I'm going to leave that to you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Gotta remember the camera strapped to me. Fuck. Right. Easy mode. See? Easy mode.